Hello everybody, welcome back to more Virtue's Last Reward. Will I get a character ending? Finally, so that I can know what to title any of our streams. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It's all mystery. Am I even human? I don't even know that. I know that Kay's a pretty funny dude.
What's it mean to be human anyway?
Why are we playing just all these games that share so many similar just story bits? Like this, and then Nier, and then Nier, and then Soma. Look,
I don't have a type, okay?
yeah, now that I think about it, there's probably a very good reason why all of them share very similar story bits. It's because I'm Cerby. It's all your fault.
No.
Oh, subarashi desu ne. What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
We should discriminate against them.
Okay.
Are these chromatic doors
They're all
too?
the same though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
Oh, I went to take a look at like the Steam point shop to see if there was anything interesting. I picked up a background from Automata. I might get 2B and A2 later, but Alice was paired with, of all people to be paired with, she was paired with Ace. Why? I just wanted Alice. I don't want Ace. Damn.
You don't? Why not?
Well, because he's obviously a very, very nice guy that we all love and
such a
cherish. Good guy,
Good guy,
Ace. No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
Like, I just wish I could get like half of that wallpaper to you and just change the other half to something else, but no. Steam's like, no, you have to take both of them. So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
We've seen it multiple times, Kay. Don't worry about it. Wait, you've been here before?
Know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the floor A
like
warehouse?
Yeah.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Is this why no one likes you? What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
Why did you say
I'd imagine
someone
they don't care
else?
what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Let's get going, guys. Oh, I'm gonna beat up whoever this is.
Who did it?
Oh. 1 second, let me go and get my photograph memory. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have returned.
You found your photographic memory.
Yeah, I just had to look around my head a little bit.
Good.
Character ending, please. Please.
Sigma.
Balls. Where's Senmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate. It wasn't us.
Look at the way that she's looking at them.
I tried
God.
to stop them, but
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not.
no, it's not cool.
Thank you, Alice.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
I bet you Dio didn't do anything. Which room did you guys go to? Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things.
Oh,
Look, just go see for
Plants?
yourself, all right?
Can you pet the pod?
I don't feel like explaining.
wait, no, I haven't even done that yet. God damn it. I finally figured out how to pet a pod and I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you can do it in the stream tomorrow.
You took something from the treatment center,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Unless if we start off with no pod and a completely different person. God.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You
You
did.
play as Pascal
I saw
for the
it
rest
too.
of the game.
I wouldn't mind
After
that.
we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Wow. Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around. After hearing Clover voice like the side characters, like the nobodies essentially in Persona 4 Golden, I can't unhear it as like that one girl carrying a DDoS bag, or like that one housewife talking about gardening.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it.
Eh? An injection gun? The label on the vial says Neostigmine. Yes. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
I mean, don't you know Neostigmine?
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
No.
Finders keepers.
Oh, yes, keepers, bro. I don't have dangerous weapon. With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest, oh, and also Tenmyoji is Dojima. I'm pretty sure.
Any of you seen Quark? Anyone?
I
Please.
could get it.
Quark? Why are you worried about cheating? Did something happen to
We
him?
found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now.
We should shoot you, Dio. What in the world? How? And then he's like, I have a daughter. I need to return to my family. But also, I hate all of you guys. And I will act like the biggest a-hole
We've
ever.
already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Right, exactly. Look at Luna's face. She's like, oh my god. No, he didn't.
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa,
Right,
simmer
Luna?
down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. Seems strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. Yes, game. Yes. The lounge door opens.
This
we
is
look
one of those
left,
features
and we
when you
look
play a
right.
game and you're like, yes, Every game should include this. This
Yes.
is quality of life.
Quality of life changes. Yes. Quark.
Show me how I get from point A to point B.
Are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. And here we go again. Anti-loss mechanic failed. I mean, it's not like we actually navigate the rooms, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see some merit to it if the journey there is like part of the storytelling, but seeing it every single time is gonna get redundant and probably doesn't serve much purpose.
And it takes so long.
Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. Because like thinking of a case like I've never played it before, but maybe if you're like playing Monster Hunter and then you're like going on a ship to a new continent, I think it'd be pretty cool to see the journey there. But that's like only once in the entire game if you see that kind of journey. Quark, where are you?
Or maybe like an RTS. It feels like something RTS people would like. Let me see
RTS
the
people?
map as I travel.
As an RTS person. Yeah, probably. It would more than likely be better than just navigating menus. Yes. He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere. Where does he go during these moments? What about you? Never mind if you'd found him. You'd have said something already.
I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Did you check each pod? Oh well. Let's head back to the 4A warehouse.
Good
Who
idea.
cares about Quark anyway?
Perhaps the others have had more luck.
I doubt it.
Wishful thinking.
Well, did you find him?
That one time Tenmyoji actually did find him. But then he was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave you guys here.
Yeah.
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
The way she delivered that line, so dry and blank face.
Yeah.
It's like, is this all the help that we're gonna get? Yeah, we're it. I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed
Is
space.
he only a child? Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
I bet you Dio had something to do with this. Yeah, let's blame everything on him. Tenmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we met. Damn, bro, you're looking old. Right? Lower down the volume. Whew, I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed. Dio, appear!
Hey, You guys,
It
come here.
plays a little like sound effect.
Mhm.
What
Deal.
are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
Nani?
Just come on.
Explain yourself. Here we go. The CQC.
Batman.
Man bat. Stop it. No. Ah. I wonder who had the the syringe. Dio. Ah. Ow. Dot dot dot.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Gee, thanks, 03. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. Ah, how nice. Cotton. Come now. This has to be something, right? I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Wonder where that could be from. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. There. They're dead.
My God.
My God.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them.
Oh my God, Dio. Oh,
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
you're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice and definitely not you.
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
This is different. Alice died first, and then afterwards, after a little bit, Luna ended up getting shot up. Probably by Dio. Everything is his fault after all. There was also Clover, who was really mad at Luna last time, so...
Or
Did we
perhaps
see Alice
they
ducking
killed one
behind the
another.
AB room this time?
We saw her intently looking at the corner. We didn't see her duck behind it, though.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
What is this? Okay, that's so convenient. It's like, yeah, they just attack each other.
That's pretty far-fetched.
Thank you, Fi.
Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle.
She's not even wearing anything. What do you mean?
I don't think they fought.
Look at Alice's
Were they killed
boob
somewhere
necklace.
else and then brought here?
Ah, yes. Yeah, it still doesn't show her booba. That means that there was no struggle.
Now, if that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Come on, Tenmyoji. Or are you
Whatever
a
the case, we
detective?
have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark.
Guys got
Any one
it.
of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
John, John, John.
Well,
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break.
How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Why are you the one driving everybody to these conclusions,
Are you
Dio?
kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to
Probably
make a fuss.
you.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
When did you
Thank
and
you,
Fi get
Fi.
on such a wavelength?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You
Right.
pretended to be the first to find them, and
You're
Self-report.
saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
A very
You
likely
don't
one.
need to get so worked up about it.
Gosh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will
Will
automatically
automatically ally. So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent
Quark
be?
and myself.
It was 10
One person is
VOG.
missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
No. Why
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? Bought the
don't know.
farm?
I don't know that idiom.
I spent an enormous amount of money on this piece of land, and I screwed myself over. Yes, that is the meaning of this idiom. Never buy farms.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Why why do I hate you so much? I
Are you
wonder.
an idiot?
He is, yes.
How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me.
Not quite.
Uh,
Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
I am Sigma.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
Oh.
True. I suppose that is a possibility.
Well, I should be lucky to be alive
But
then.
we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Kay's best boy.
Well, we should probably head back to the
We should
warehouse.
take their bracelets with us then.
I don't know if you keep saying K's best boy because he's actually the traitor. Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the
There's a
secondary
traitor in
chromatic doors.
BLR too.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm.
Shouldn't there always be a traitor?
You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction.
What is wrong with you?
I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say?
Kay's literally making fun of your clowning, Dio. Shut up.
Are you fucking with me?
He is. Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this? My god.
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
Maybe we are.
Oh.
You don't know if I'm
I
Benjamin
apologize.
buttoning this or not.
We should return to the warehouse.
Maybe
I like that as a verb. Benjamin Buttoning.
Benjamin buttoning. Maybe that's what Quark is going through. Maybe Quark is just a really old man and Gen VOG is just a baby.
You already said this. This isn't a new theory of yours.
I can have the same theories.
Alice,
Come on, Clover, we gotta go. And why do you look so happy that Alice is dead?
no!
God.
Because
I'm not
finally,
going
the
anywhere.
bitch is gone. I'm free.
We were in an abusive relationship. God.
I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Oh, well then yeah, I'm going.
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9.
Your left arm
Once
is
he's
pretty
got
safe
that,
if you choose
There's
that.
nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover?
It's like the most
If you
horrific
stay
thing to
here,
ever
you might be
happen.
letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Wow.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room.
Hello,
No
Silver.
matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions, and never a character ending. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games. But at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AB room. Man bat,
What
no!
would you say to voting ally? I
He
would
escaped
reciprocate.
my barricade. No.
Ah!
Batman, come back.
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total.
I have 9 on 3DS, I just didn't find time to play it. You will enjoy it a lot, Silver. 999 was a pleasant surprise to play for me, and a great introduction to the Zero's game.
Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8.
I just imagine there's like 7 locks on a door, and then Batman's just kind of like strong-arming it, breaking each lock with his bare fists.
In other words, you
2
will be
big
unable
empty
to reach
cardboard
9
boxes.
until the round following this one.
That's an insurmountable object for Batman.
It is.
Right. The round following this one, you say? Well, okay, I don't believe that there is going to be a round following this one.
That being
But
the
I will
case,
do as you say.
choosing ally
You
is the
never
most
know.
logical choice.
It could extend though.
Timeline extendada! True, but how many points do you have? Let us see. As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
Ah, he jumped over it.
I like how we could hear him actually jumping over. But you picked Betray in the first round,
That was
didn't
in
you?
the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly
Of
could?
course, I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking
Have you
about?
forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes...
Batman!
Did you not realize? Perhaps I
Must
should
reinforce.
Reinforce. Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
Well, we've already seen this personally happen when Sigma got 9 points and everybody just started beating him up.
Especially knowing
So,
that
yeah.
if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives.
Well, no. Of course we'd stop
see,
you.
Working toward leaving as a group is the most
What is
logical
this?
choice for me.
What is this? Is he like doing the Joel someone laugh?
I have now double layered the boxes.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Batman just learns how to fly.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too, bro. Will Zero choose wisely? Find out this time.
All that barking wore you out.
They had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? You lose every fight. But he's a Sigma male, Chia. He never loses. If I choose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game
You need to see someone's face to trust them.
I think that's a pretty good start. You can't really just go on a date with someone on Tinder without knowing what they look like, right? I mean...
I have never even looked at Tinder, so I would not know. It's outside of my realm of knowledge.
No, Cerby has no game. Ah. I will.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
You're welcome.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh god, no, Mr. Stopples, not the time!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Aww.
No! Pieces of garbage, all of you.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
K worst boy.
Please check your
No.
exit to see your
best boy.
updated bracelet points.
What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me!
Apologize.
Sigma! Fucking idiot!
No, you're an idiot, Tio.
Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
You're the most. You're the biggest idiot here. You have absolutely no right to call me an idiot. What the hell, Dio? Oh, it's just so ridiculous. Dio's just like a mad dog, just letting. He's like a mad chihuahua, just barking at everybody that passes by the door. God. He's not gonna just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust.
I don't think Dio's that fluffy. Nor that cute.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you got going for you, bud. Yeah.
Before we can react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. Belied. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door. Did this guy just use like instant transmission or something?
Kay! Damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
Okay, question? How come when we get 9 points, everybody just jumps us immediately? But when someone else gets 9 points, we just kind of like stand there and let them go.
It's an excellent question.
Didn't give any
They
sign
just
that
have
he
it out
hurt
for
Dio.
Sigma.
Right? They just want to beat up Sigma. That's kind of been their prerogative this entire time, and they use like us getting 9 points as an excuse.
Yeah.
Dio just grab the lever and pull down. Look at how slow the door opens. Just run over and tackle him.
It's too late at that point.
Then we all leave. Ride or die.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? Why? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it,
I
Kay!
apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
What? He's like a very proper criminal. Kay! Wait! He didn't even turn around. Man, even with my Teddy impression, he wouldn't turn around.
Also best boy.
No.
How dare you?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
How can you not like Teddy?
Thank you for your participation.
He takes all the MILFs.
As the game
No,
is
you're
over,
jealous of
all
Teddy, I
doors
see.
other than the number
This
9
makes
door
more sense.
have been unlocked.
Yeah. This man doesn't deserve the love that he gets. Sigma has the 100x reaction time than the average person. Yes.
Escape is not
He is Sigma
possible.
male after all. He has great reaction time, just like me.
Please enjoy your stay.
This is gonna be like the bad end for a certain Monokuma Rangandonka. Bet people won't know what I'm talking about, yeah.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
Yeah. Right.
There's no
Your
point to blaming him
fault,
now.
It's your fault. I Founders Keepers, I just have this injection gun for no reason. I definitely don't use it on anybody. No. Also, it would be kind of funny if they just use this as an excuse to beat up Sigma anyways, so we just die here. All
Sigma.
endings leads to Sigma getting curb stomped.
It's not like we can open that door again.
Damn it!
Oh, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world now closed forever. And then it turns out that this is actually the true ending, and Sigma comes back with the entire police force. Sigma? No. Okay. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice Luna, the old woman, who had killed them, and where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. No! Well, that wasn't a character ending.
No.
It was an ending of our character, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Time to screw someone over. I wish to jump. Yes.
30
Yes.
seconds remain until
Koi. He's gonna choose ally to make me feel bad.
What? That sounds
The
crazy.
game would
results
never do
from
that.
round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Ah, there we go. So, you picked Betray, huh?
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
I don't feel bad at all. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had
Not
thought
like
that
I
you would
enjoy
choose
villainy
ally.
or anything. If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try. But I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily, because I'm big
As I
smart.
told you before,
I'd never trust
even
you,
if I were to
okay?
reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
Well, that was a
I
lie.
might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Might. Yeah, well, I consider that, and I saw a different ending. Didn't seem likely.
You do not trust me.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
this is the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. What was that laugh?
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
You are the biggest hypocrite.
Why on earth would I have done that? There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP. Are you an idiot or something?
Yeah, no, he's the idiot. He's the idiot.
Smartasses.
So you chose Betray.
Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That makes sense.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
We really don't need to ally so that Luna can escape the facility anymore. I think he's already escaped.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
And then Tenmyoji just finds him and then does the exact same thing he did in the other route. Whoa, whoa, nobody's saying that, bro.
Yeah, maybe you
Come
aren't saying it,
on.
but I know what you're thinking.
I mean, yeah. Synchronized door closing.
The ambidex gates have closed.
Thank you for letting us know.
Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The ambidex gates can be opened
This is
as
totally
many
going to
times
extend,
as
isn't
the
it?
players wish.
Either
to
that
open
or we
them.
just randomly get stabbed in the back. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means we can play the AV game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
Then why don't we all just play it over and over and keep on allying? Then everybody can escape. I don't know.
Alright, well, where do
seems
we find them? Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
No? You found them already?
How many tiles can Zero progress today, but kinda impossible? Yeah, I don't know if 8-Ball can give you a straight answer. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map, bro. Oh my god. What? There are 3 white doors in the 4B warehouse.
Doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went.
How could he go through it? What?
He's Tenmyoji
The
alone. He's
warehouse on
desperate.
4B, is it?
He is getting Tenmyoji. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. We've still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
Hair.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
Anything's better than Dio.
Say something.
I love the sass.
What color are you?
I'm a green solo.
Thank goodness.
What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
Oh wait, is she gonna end up having to pair with Dio anyways? God. I don't know the color wheel. But what about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear too.
Cyan pair, and then Clover's like cyan pair.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Can't give you a straight answer, which
I'm a
itself is a
purple
straight
apple.
and not so straight answer. That logic is sound, Arthur. I believe it. Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
But solos can't group
That's
together,
why the
right?
pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta
head
with
hurts.
green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then.
Doesn't mean I understand.
We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Why are you acting like you are the one who did it?
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Nobody's hiding their contempt for Dio.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I killed him?
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we? I am such an optimist.
We have no evidence.
Because I
of
am
that, no.
Sigma
But we
male.
do know that Xero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Xero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill us and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person?
It's a good
here
idea,
somewhere?
Arthur. Unfortunately, Roy G. Biv is the wrong color wheel.
No, Arthur! How could you? You were the chosen one. It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer. It's usually a good idea.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Especially in this scenario.
I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay.
I'm not going with you
Besides,
either.
he feels like snapping me in half. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with you either.
Bruh.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What?
Fine. I'll take them.
Just figured that this
I
way we
gotta
don't
deal
have
with
to
them.
make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway.
Ah, yeah, that's what I
No
thought.
reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh, yeah. Me. We totally trust each other right now,
Would you
so
prefer
yeah.
someone else?
Yes, I would prefer literally anybody else but you right now. No, I guess you're okay. Damn it,
That
Sigma.
leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
Kay's totally gonna kill us, isn't he?
All right, Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
Like, unless if this timeline extendo, we're gonna die.
Extendo.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
I'm gonna die! Well, at least I'm at the infirmary when that happens. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark, no killer, at least as far as I can see.
There is someone here. Technically, at least.
Oh.
The old woman.
Oh yeah, who even is she? She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened, and now it looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Annie? Sotomate, look at her
It
rest.
seems remarkably clean.
Yeah.
Someone just took a magic eraser and wiped it.
There's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
Well,
watch
this is why Tenryoji was going around looking for people with blood on their watch.
I got it. She's actually Ben 10.
Oh. Gender Ben 10 as old Granny.
It's an alternate reality where this old woman got the opportunity.
Bro. I don't know how successful that spin-off would be, but hey. A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know. It just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually
You raise a good
thinner?
point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Guys! It's really obvious. Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something?
You forget, we're all stupid here.
Of course! Why did I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look. It's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like
Are you
us.
sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
I mean, I don't know if she was a player or not, but... Okay?
And look at that face. Look at that figure. You know she's a player.
Yeah, she definitely goes hard route every single time she plays Persona. Is something wrong?
No, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet?
They're wearing it right
We were
now.
quite thorough during our earlier search. But I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
That means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
That guilt figure. Oh no, Arthur. No, wait! If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would have never have
So our
opened.
suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
Imposter, you say? What
Self-report.
are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
Wait. So the killer's running around with old woman's bracelet. Please tell me that we actually figure out who it is, that we're smart enough to go and get the liquid in the rec room and then we got to spray it on people.
Yes,
Like Tenryoji.
Tenryoji was dumb. Because he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna explain this super important plot point to anybody. Even though I checked that you guys weren't the ones who did it. But still. And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
do you remember what Xero Jr. told us? Something about how
who
the
cares
bracelet
about
will
it?
come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure
There's
that
a
they were.
traitor among us.
There's a traitor among us? What?
To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants and took her place.
This plot twist rivals the plot twist of all times. Why would someone do that?
I have no idea.
He's like, you know, you got me.
Oh, I was just spitting the theories, man. I don't know.
But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting indeed.
Have you noticed something?
No,
Well-
Chia. I meant the game Among Us.
There's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, and the bracelet was the killer that stole, she'd have blood on it.
Right.
Yes. Reading. But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
Oh.
Sigma goes, oh, you know what? I'll be right back.
So you're saying they cleaned it? I don't know. I don't know about that one,
Have you discovered
Kay.
something?
Kay! Lumino!
Oh?
We just need some of that Lumino. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood
I
left.
see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't lone wolf it. We gather everyone, spray them all at once, get a tub.
First, we need to finish looking for Quark. No! We're going to die! I'm so over this. We still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with
Understood.
everyone else.
Shall we go then?
Yeah, let's go. Look for a kid who we're never gonna find. Yay. Tappy tap on the elevator button. Where down we go. It's nice weather we're having today, isn't it, Kay?
In this underground facility with no windows.
Yeah. I definitely don't know what the outside looks like. There's 3 doors here
The same as what we
too.
found on the other side of the blue door.
But it looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Open.
Open. Whatever. They're probably not important anyways. Let's take the door on the right first.
Yes, I'm glad the map showed us that we went right.
The Golem Bay. Huh? What's this room? Why are there no
That
golems
looks
here?
like a workbench of some sort.
Yes, Chia.
Maybe,
Would you
but
pick
what
up-
sort
Would
of
you
work?
say map? Empty
Map?
of all maps.
Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end,
Very well.
alright? Nothing? He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay? Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked toward him as I spoke. Hey, man. What's going on over here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before? No, Sigma. It's an empty safe.
No, it was
Always
empty when
has
I
been.
found it.
Was
Yes.
it? Then what are you doing staring into an empty
I
safe?
was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Ah, yes. I was staring at a 2B's booty. I was just
Thinking about who opened Tubi's booty.
Yeah. I do spend a lot of time looking at unfortunate bits. Thinking. Probably just a talent of mine, really. Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Fi, and Clover.
That's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here? Did the golems solve their own puzzle and escape?
I believe that is the case.
I mean, if you look around the room
Which, as
doesn't
you can
look
see,
solved. We did this
is
some of
why
the
I
other
was
stuff.
puzzled. If Dio, Fi, and Clover did not open this safe, who did?
Well, there's no point thinking about it. Probably not important anyways. We should get back.
Yes, and there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yup. Let's get moving then. So this is the treatment
This is the
center.
room that Dio visited.
Have you done this room? I can't remember.
We have not, no. We did the Golem Bay.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Till now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there two rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. He and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden or small holes he might have escaped through. Is it the jellyfish? The safe isn't open. Huh? What are
It
these?
must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't
Shall
see
we
in.
open it?
Yeah, might as well. There's probably nothing inside anyways. Have at it. Yeah, just take a fun look into empty treatment pods. Oh my god! Oh, I never expected to find him inside one of the pods. I definitely didn't even tell you that later, earlier. Yeah, whatever timeline we're in. Yeah. Oh. Okay, was that a good enough reaction? Was I shocked enough, or should I do that again?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could always do a second take.
Oh my god! Quark was inside of the treatment pod! I definitely didn't say that earlier! Ah! Okay. Nani? Quark! No. Oh no. His bracelet. It's... Oh god. Oh.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down.
No.
Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? I quickly pressed a finger at Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive! Thank goodness! Quark, my baby boy! He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I can't believe nobody thought of opening this up and looking inside. Like, how obvious was that? I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug. Oh no, we're making bear puns now, oh god. Or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. Probably something along those lines, I guess. But he's still alive. Why is his bracelet off? Xero Jr. said it would only come off when you died. No, when your heartbeat reaches 0, no?
Perhaps Xero Sr. took it off?
Nani? Why?
No idea.
Then maybe Xero Sr. brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. You love bears?
Like
Then
Teddy.
you could take Teddy.
No,
Take
he's
him.
mine.
No, don't put him anywhere near anyone else. Just take him.
No, he's mine.
Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
Supplies for medical treatment.
Must check every time you pass the fridge, yes.
Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
He's sick. What has he got? He's got Radical Larry.
In any event, we should return and let the rest of our
No, you
companions
can't
know
say that,
this is
Cerby, no! Oh, channel demonetized! Oh, God.
Here, Arthur, we'll compromise. You
I
can have
imagine Team
Monokuma.
Yoji in
I'll take
particular
Teddy.
will be pleased.
I don't think that's a fair compromise.
I know Teddy is the better bear.
Well, wait, don't they have the same VA too? Yeah.
I actually don't know that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I looked it up, or people were commenting that whenever I watch like episode of 4 Let's Play, or someone who has played Danganronpa before. They're like, yeah, they share the same VA. I don't know if it's in English or it's Japanese. Pretty sure it's English VA. Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or?
I believe it would be best to leave Quark here.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Oh?
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah. Sure, dude, sure. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be alright?
What do you mean?
What happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own? Yeah, that's why
Monokuma's Japanese VA is pretty unique.
yeah. That's why I didn't think it was the JPV, and I assumed it was the English VA.
Yeah.
Can he open that thing on his
You'll
own?
be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
Stares at Dio.
But if someone locks him in, he's
Yes,
screwed?
that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go.
I feel like that beeping could be a good meditation sound, just to kind of like totally space you out.
There's
Rhythmic.
so many other things that are better than that.
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it.
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
Dead.
So, find anything?
Also, the luminol guys, the rec room. Can we like, you know? Yeah, we sure did.
Well, go on, spill it.
So, there's this kid in this pod. I explained them how we found
Also,
Quark in the treatment center.
The old woman's watch.
I see.
Why are you so happy,
Well,
Fi?
that's good to hear.
Little jerk, making us all worried.
The child
so much,
safe
Dio.
jerk.
There's more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort.
Radical
As such, he has been
Larry.
left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
No. No. Yeah, he'll probably.
Do you even...
Whatever. At least we found him. Pretty lucky he's
I like how we
alive.
say that with like any amount of confidence at all, like we're a doctor or something.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius.
I said what I mean, and I mean what I said.
I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
Oh, that actually rhymed.
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
Batman.
So, was Quark all you
Walking in the
found?
cardboard boxes now.
The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search two different rooms?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. And what was the
What
other
do you mean,
one?
the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors. Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other one...
You opened it.
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Xero Senior?
I don't know. Unless you guys are lying to me.
So did you and Kay go through the other door? What
Yeah.
was in there?
Nothing, really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. So what the hell was
British
whoever opened that
people.
door looking for?
We just see Kane there. Oh, hey guys. Who knows?
Yeah, what's up, governor?
Cool. I can't imagine Kane coming in and saying, "What's up, Governor?" Bloody hell, in it.
Should we go and look for
Perfect.
They're dead. No, there's something I want to check
It's
first.
never easy with you, is it?
Hey, I am Sigma male.
Let's get it over with.
The rec room. It's time to wreck 'em all.
Huh.
This is the rec room.
Get
Theo and I
wrecked,
came here
bro.
earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here
See,
you
I like
needed
when
to
you
see?
go into rooms that have been solved, you can see that they're solved.
I like that a lot too. Yes. I said nothing and instead made my way over toward the cabinet. Inside was the Lumino. I reached in, pulled it out, and headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
No, I'm gonna shack you, Dio.
One day there was a Dio, and then
And he was
everyone peed
dead.
themselves.
Wait, what is that ghost? What in the... You are horrible at telling ghost stories. Why? You scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You too, Fi.
Our
Please.
bracelets?
Yeah. I want to see the underside
How
of
about
them.
that?
I mean the side on the bottom, dumbass. The side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on. You really gonna make me explain
I
this?
know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it. It's
Just
not hard.
Do it! Don't let your
Should I
dreams
also
be.
participate?
Oh my god. No. Do K as well. Do yourself too, Sigma. You don't know if you did it either. Your bracelet is a little different from ours, but I'll join in just to make it fair.
Yeah, K's is less watch-like.
There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Vi stuck at their arms. I held mine out as well, wrists pointed upward.
This okay?
Yeah, just hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all 3 of our wrists.
Pocket luminol!
What the hell, man?
Oh my god, Dio. Man up, dude. Jesus. Dio's complaining about literally everything that happens. Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Check Dio's. Vi's bracelet is clean. So is mine, of course.
Only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on. I know you wanna. Come on, Dio. We don't have time for this.
Why do I have to do what you tell me to?
Because I'm trying to prove your innocence, that's why.
Like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. To anybody watching the VOD and anybody in chat, acting like Dio is exactly how you're not supposed to act if you want to be a traitor.
If you want to be a traitor.
Traitor 101. Learn from me how to be a villain. Don't act like Dio. Going into horror game territory with that voice. I can see why Dio is spooked. He doesn't like my Igor impression. Welcome to the Velvet Room, Dio. Then just show me your arm. Give it to me, Dio.
No,
Give it here.
you don't get to order me around. I have rights.
You're talking about your rights now? Oh, God. As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get far.
I can't let you do that, Dio.
I'm afraid
What is
I
his
can't let you do
stance?
that, Dio.
He's like standing in front of the door with his stance ready to box people. He spun
Well,
around toward the other
constipated.
exit. Stop him!
Right.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All 3 of us leapt at Dio. Whoa! I knew it. His
The most
bracelet's
obvious
glowing.
suspect was in fact the answer.
Oh, oh, elementary, my dear Watson. Then that means
Let me go. Get off of me, you fuckers.
Dio,
Batman.
you killed the old lady.
No. You don't understand. This is all some kind of a mistake. Shit.
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
As quickly as I could.
Long time ago. I'm glad you think they're cute. I hear them a little too often. Right, Batman?
Batman Borks are cute. Well, Arthur. Would you like to edit for the Legit Weebs channel? If you do, you'll find out that Batman Borks are not very cute after the 100th time you hear them. And try to edit them out of important bits of a reaction video. Oh.
I want to make a Batman alert though of him barking.
No. No.
Tell Zero guys you want it.
I will not add it even if everybody votes for it.
No, Zero, no.
I am done with Batman Borks for the rest of my life. As quickly as I could, I explained to Fly what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they'd wiped it off, I figured the Lumina would still react to the blood. The genius that I am. Looks like I was right. We've got you, Dio. You might as well confess.
Yes, I agree.
Well...
1,000 Batman Borks.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Why? Why?
Zero?
No.
You couldn't be Zero, he's not as cool as me.
I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
You're still not going to tell me? I'm gonna slap it out of you, Dio. To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
This was the same man who's like, guys, I need to get out of here. I have a family waiting for me. Oh, think of my daughter. Boo-hoo. So your orders are more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you.
Carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Batman!
And as for you, Kay, you've only been shown that you've been willing to lie. That's it. Therefore, I can trust you, I'm sure.
Come on, I'm telling the truth.
I mean, most of his lies are pretty justified.
Justified. Still leaves a bad taste in my mouth, that's for sure.
You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly.
You just haven't killed as many people as we wanted you to
He
kill.
should be restrained somehow.
No.
If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where would we
Is
put
there a
him?
room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods.
Exactly.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah.
I'll be good, I promise.
I'll be good. No, you won't. Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's going to need your bracelet to open the secondary
Fuck with
door.
me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go.
I don't think you have a
Let me go.
choice.
God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go.
You did say that you'd rather die
can't do
before
this.
telling us your mission, so...
Stop! Please stop. Please. No, you can't.
How much more... Can we silence him? This is annoying. Oh my god, what was that?
Man, why are you making such noises? Man.
Fucking thing. I said open it, goddammit.
I don't think so.
You're gonna pay for this. When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you.
Just try it, man. So, I guess we figured out who the murderer was. And we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
They're already dead. Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
copium. Good point. You're right about that one, Chia. I would expect them to like tie him up or something and then put him inside. That's my headcanon for it.
They just kind of play whack-a-mole while it closes.
When he tries to escape, they just bonk him on the head. Memento mori. Looks like they aren't back
They
yet.
went to look for us.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh man, now we've got to go look for them, and then they're gonna come back here to look for
How much time
us.
until the white doors open?
I have discovered my dog likes lettuce.
50 minutes.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
You want more salad, Batman?
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh yeah?
Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
Really? What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no! We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door! Oh noes. Who would be pairing up with
Quark's
Quark?
bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Oh. Alice and Tenmyoji.
Clover and Tenmyoji.
Clover, my bad.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone. and
Alice
his
is
2
really
teammates have
dead,
disappeared.
so yeah. She wouldn't be participating anytime soon. What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the
Well,
bracelet?
they found Quark before you did. Yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet? You got Tenmyoji escapes on his own.
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. Primary doors haven't even opened
Perhaps
yet.
someone opened one of them. I don't know.
Batman's not vegan,
But it's
he's
happened
just
before.
food desperate.
But it's happened before.
Remember the 3 doors on
What?
the other side of the
You,
green door?
you offer him anything, he's prone to at
Someone
least
made
try
one
it.
of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
That includes socks and underwear.
But that's against the
Yes,
rules.
I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken
Tenmyoji
Quark's
has the
bracelet
senior
and
part
gone through
down.
one of the white doors?
I guess, yeah. If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is still all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay.
Right, who wants to stay here and accidentally, like, end up dead
I'll
or something?
stay.
Sigma and
Me,
I
I'll
will
do
see
it.
if we can find them then.
Or 5, I
Make sure
can
you
do
get
it.
back 5 minutes before the door opens, alright? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
I'd be fine with forgetting him. Of course.
Partial vegan.
What does that even
Isn't
mean?
that just normal food consumption?
Right.
Or vegetarian. I could be vegetarian if I had to. I don't like meat that much.
The music cut out. This is the
So
pantry?
it would appear.
We haven't even been into this room either.
Mm-mm.
Well, looks like they're
When we
not
started
here.
looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
You're now convinced we need a 2-hour edited Batman feature. Well, good luck with that one, Arthur. I hope you get that edit done soon, man. Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs. I wish that, like, one of these days we'd see like the movements of something else on the map and it just passes us by.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
"Oh,
someone else.
what was that?"
walking.
Yeah.
This map makes me think of like, you've seen the Emperor's New Groove when they're like on the chase sequence and they're on the map and you see the dots and everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, the lever. Wrong lever. Why the creepy music in the lounge? 11-year-old free trial Sony Vegas Pro. No one here either, huh? Ten Miyoshi loves Scott so much I thought we might find him here drinking some. It was around that time that I noticed Kay was acting strangely. Oh my god, it's time. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I probably would have described as blankly if I could have actually seen his eyes. Hey, what's up? Emil's random food truck. We see Emil's food truck go past us on the map. In Zero Escape, yes.
That would be
Want a
beautiful.
drink?
Like we're just in the conversation. We just kind of hear Emil's song come and go, like we did during Father Servo's fight.
Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask.
Right. Sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I'd gotten so used to the suit, I'd kind of forgotten you were wearing it. Why the heck did they make you wear that thing anyway? You still don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little.
Really?
Yes.
What did you
My
remember?
father.
My father. When, Dad, you remember that? Did it just pop out of nowhere? Or...
Please, don't joke.
Okay, it wasn't a typo.
This is serious.
Dad and Pop.
Sorry. So, you remembered who your father
Yes.
was? What about your mom?
Don't seem to have one.
Oh. So your dad
Well-
raised you? Kay stopped for a moment, then calmly folded his hands in front of him. Is this...
I was raised in the facility.
What is this?
Hey!
What is that? Oh my god. Guys, did we finally get a character ending? I think we finally did.
Express to you, Zero, how happy I am that Kay is your first character.
I can't believe it's Kay of all people. I'm so sad. But what is this? Why is it just a small suit of armor?
It is little baby Kay. He's
Why
so
is he
cute.
holding a little plushie of 03? That just makes me super sus of him now. Because all rabbits are 03.
He was the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
person
yeah.
who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working, but the only times he wasn't working were the times when he was sleeping. As such, the only communication I had was with the education software he'd given me. Education software. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then.
Yeah, it's also
Well-
homeschooled. Homeschool gang.
We developed body language to communicate with each other, with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. Once I learned to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon, I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I would be so happy. So you're telling me that Kay is also into MILFs? So for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and as usual was making his way toward his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. Dad, can you find yourself a hot MILF? He looked at me silently for a long moment, before finally responding, okay, son. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside.
Daddy, there are hot singles in your area. Oh no.
Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. Oh, young? It's not a MILF. But when he said her name, or rather, her ID number, they were dashed. Oh, no! No, why is the bunny rabbit all torn up? Ah! He had given me a robot to play the part of a mother. I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. This man literally invented a mother for his son. And he's like, son, get over it! Stop whining! What is this situation? He never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face. Tears? You can cry in that? I mean, like, are
the
you...
mask, no tears. You must not fall.
Right. I don't know. This is just making me think that he's... This makes me think that we're never gonna see his face. Is he actually a robot too, just like us?
Just like us, for real, for real.
Yeah, yo. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shooed us out of his lab. The robot was very convincing, and she smiled and spoke as if she was a real person. But I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond. But in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, this is oddly topical.
But your AI waifu doesn't actually love you.
Tubi is just a machine.
I don't know. That made me super sad for some reason. Oh my god. No! I was supposed to be the one giving everybody else a truth pill. No! But in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. That was what I wanted. Still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. The robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. Facade, you say? After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen, apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment, I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her that, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man. I began to imagine that the person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was, in fact, secretly my mother. Bruh. Copium shipping. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said, I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd even thought about. My father got in trouble too, when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter.
That was so embarrassing, Zero.
I couldn't remember the last time I shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed to before it had just been another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. Oddly enough, this room kind of looks like it's inside this facility. For a little while every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. Ever since. Yeah. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it at what? Time faded away as I lost myself in research. Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I'd learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, bright, and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy. Oh. It's the woman that Dio murdered. Well. Would you look at that? 4 years passed in the blink of an eye, until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. Who is that, by the way? Your father? Who is your father? Imagine if it was Ace. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death. I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. What a mad scientist he was.
Are you Kay's dad, Xero?
I am your father. She told me that she had been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. My father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps, I thought, I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I'd bargained for. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. And I also learned that my own existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he died during his research, I was intended to continue it in his place. I was stunned. Bruh, imagine learning that you were just a spare tire. I was furious with my father, and with her, and even with the research I had poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one thing to do: destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor, and with it, the entire facility. But she saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me in my room until his research was complete. Father was livid. All I could think of was how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I'd misunderstood, that everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life? Or... Still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she'd shown me had been real. She made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. Hashtag copium. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her. I know, right? I just want to leave. But I finally got a character ending, so I'm staying, but I kind of want to leave. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help to repay that favor. No. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together. But she couldn't. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she had wanted, she was determined to see my father's research succeed. I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me in hers. She tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future when no one would have to die, but I refused to listen. Oh God. It's the project. That project that I will not spoil. The one that separates mind from body. What good was a potential future to me? It was what I had now that I wanted. I couldn't stand to think that she would give her life for a man I'd never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that is why I lost my memory. Copium. Too much of it, inhaled at one time. Kay let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay. I'm kinda used to reading a lot.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was a lot. I think that was a good stopping point. Yay!
So that's us.
No matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Oh, yeah. Singing. Oh. Google made immortality a subscription-based service. No! Is it really immortality then? If, like, you run out of money, you can't pay the subscription, then you just die. No, that just seems like normal life. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We finally got a character ending. I guess I'll change the title of the stream afterwards.
We will finally get a character ending.
We will, okay, yeah. I guess I'll name the next stream then. I'm gonna guess there's more. Yeah. There's gonna be more afterwards, but we were already out of time. And I want to go eat breakfast so bad. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. And we will see you all in the next stream. No!
Bye-bye.
Don't play this! Later, my dudes!